started coming from friendship because Mildred was going to friendship. I was going to different church at the time, Baptist church, but she caught my eye and I couldn't let her go.
I came to Friendship when we were members of Vine Street Baptist Church, and I was saved when I was 12, and our family came to Friendship, so I was just 13.
I did not get saved at Friendship. I can't even think of the name of
It was Vine Street.
Vine Street, yes. Got saved at Vine Street.
Actually, Glenn's mom had a picture of when he was baptized, and I was in it, so we were baptized together.
Yes.
But I was 12 and he was 15, so.
I think it was really wonderful to be baptized together.
Didn't know it though.
As the name implies, most people were friendly. Well, we've grown considerably, but the being friends with other people in church, being friends with other people in church is a blessing to me.
The friendliness, and it was sort of like coming into a family. So everybody knew everybody, and it was. And I know church has to grow, but you miss that. There's still the family atmosphere, but there's so many people that I don't know. But it's because I haven't been there for a while, so. When I first start going, no, they're all gone. Maybe Faye.
I saw the Lord work through the preachers and everybody that was associated with the church was Christian people, and you could readily tell who the Christians were and who they wasn't. But of course, you see the need for you to be an example to other people in church. I saw the Lord. I saw the Lord save my children and my grandchildren
And great-grandchildren.
and my great-grandchildren. Just don't get any better than that.
That's what the biggest blessing I got was seeing my 3 boys saved and baptized. You can't forget that.
Well, there's people in Friendship that has so much
Talent.
talent. People in Friendship have so much talent that you cannot go too far away from good singers, and everyone is willing to do their talent. And most talent that we have has really been a blessing to me. Well, I started out down Vine Street.
On Coleraine is where you were the pianist, on
Where?
Coleraine.
Coleraine.
Yeah.
And I
He's not gonna tell.
led the choir for a while.
But what were you at on Coleraine? You weren't even a member then. What did you do on Coleraine?
I played the piano,
Yeah.
but I was lousy at playing the piano. I had to play with one finger at a time. Couldn't play chords.
Well, number one, Friendship always had a choir, and that is the biggest blessing to me. And I sang in the choir many years ago, but they always had a choir, and we always had the special singing. I mean, you always singing is really important to me, and I really got a blessing out of all of it. Well, we had a quartet. I sang with Preston and Don Hall and Glenn and me, and I don't know. We always had special singing, always. Yeah, sang with the classics. Pete, Joyce Cox, Virginia, Don Combs, and Beulah and Bollywood, and Shirley Ketron, and Glenn Ketron.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of us. We call ourselves classics because we were old.
There's a very simple answer. They preach the word. And you don't need to say any more than that, really.
Like I said, you know, it was always from the Bible, and you always understood. Nothing. That's why I came.
Well, I was choir director for a while. I tried to influence and help people to be more active in church. I can think of some names offhand. Dorman Lloyd was a big member, and mainly Dorman was in charge of the youth. And of course, as the youth comes along and they have good instructions, then they pass it on to someone else. So it's just a good thing that happens that gets better as the years go by.
You were a trustee for many years.
Huh?
You were a trustee for many years.
I was a trustee for many years, that's correct.
Yeah, Preston was pastor. Well, I don't know
Preston
if it's
was,
before that or not.
Of course, there was Preston, and he had a brother named Prince, but Prince, I think, really moved his letter to a different area simply because.
I think they moved to Cleveland. That's why I moved it.
Why?
They moved to Cleveland.
Simply because they moved to a different area, yes.
Well, I taught us down on Elm Street. I taught a Sunday school class, the beginners girls, whatever that was at the time. Me and Faye taught it together. I was Sunday school secretary before Rachel. And of course, Friendship Circle started in our living room. A women's group, just all women. And I remember down on Chesswood, we paid for the stained glass windows. We did car washes to earn money. You just seen us on top of some vans washing them. We had fun.
I just think of good friends, good preaching, and group of people that want to serve the Lord and to do His will.
We used to go down on Sheets Road and have a picnic, the whole church, and spend the day, and that was always a lot of fun. And I thoroughly enjoyed them bringing in these gospel groups. I mean, we had some pretty good names come in. Really enjoyed that.
The best memories I can possibly have was my kids being saved and my grandchildren being saved. Don't get any better than that. It's special to me because I've been going there for as long as I can remember.
I think I've been a member 73 years, at least, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure. He joined after we got married. They got him to come and play the piano when they didn't have a pianist. But we weren't even dating then. And then he just came in occasionally and played, and then they got Virginia to play. So not actually bring his membership in until after we were married. I'm 86 years old. I can't remember yesterday, and you're asking me to remember that. Friendship has just always been like a family. It's just always, they're all family. I remember years ago, the church was little. We always, I mean, you never went out to a restaurant and ate after church. You went to somebody's house.
I would say you would be associating with Christian people, associated with friendly people, and with like desires to serve the Lord.
Friendliest church in town. Always has been.
Yes, I agree. Just
He's there to shut up.
lately I have not been able to go to church, and I've really missed going to church. And I really miss,
I think what we miss is being with the people.
yes,
You know, you can watch it online. It's just not the same.
yes. The best part of my life is one of the better, maybe the best part of my life is my going to church, associate with other Christians. And hopefully I can be an example to the younger people coming up, that they also would learn, maybe not through my example only. It never hurts to be a good example to particularly younger people in the church.